Hey, how's everybody doing on this wonderful Saturday, almost afternoon, right? Getting close. Um, it's a little breezy out, at least here in Ohio. A little breezy. Been kind of rainy all morning. I think the rain's starting to dwindle off a little bit now. Um, but it's still, it's still on the warmer side. It's in the 50s, but with the breeze, still feels a little brisk out there. It's a nice day, but I don't think it'd be one where you want to be standing outside for a long period of time. And we got to enjoy it because looking at the extended forecast, it looks like, starting about midday tomorrow, we're going to start getting back into the more winter-like temperatures. And, yeah. So this mild temperature we've had yesterday and today, and maybe for just a little bit tomorrow, it's probably going to be out the end of it till, I'm going to say, maybe like mid-March or so. So, if you got Christmas shopping to go out and do, even though it's a little dreary out, it might be a good day to go out and do it. That way you're not waiting until it's freezing outside. Because it's coming. It is coming. And I predict snow. I think, we've been really lucky. Here it is, mid-December, and yesterday it was 60 degrees outside. We're going to pay for it. We always do. That's Ohio for you. But you know what? I still wouldn't, no offense to any place else. I have traveled a little bit. There's a lot of nice places around the country. But I like Ohio. As much as we do deal with our share of weather once in a while, for the most part, it stays somewhat calm around here. We don't have to deal with mudslides or massive earthquakes. I feel for the people in California. They deal with that. They deal with the wildfires every year. People, when are you going to learn? If you're outside camping, when you get on your fire, make sure it's out. Okay, if you're smoking, don't fling your cigarettes out the window. Especially if we've been in the middle of kind of a drought where everything is dried out. People are morons. They have to deal with all that stuff out there. Florida, I love Florida. I had an uncle that used to live in Florida. When he was alive, we used to go down and visit him. The only thing I like about Florida is the mosquitoes the size of your head. And lizards. And freaking lizards everywhere. I like lizards. I just don't like them everywhere. But yeah, they deal with, obviously, hurricanes. We normally get the remnants of the hurricanes in the form of rain and maybe some gusty winds, thunderstorms. Okay, but we don't actually really deal with the hurricane. I think the worst that we've really dealt with here in Ohio is the occasional bad tornado. And even them are few and far between. But even one is bad enough. But overall, when it comes to weather, Ohio ain't bad. And I actually like Ohio. There's so much to do. Because I get in the habit of, obviously, didn't get to do it a whole lot this year because of COVID, but hopefully this next year, whether I'm on my own or whether I can maybe get my daughter to accompany that, or maybe I'll get rid of maybe I'll meet somebody and I'll actually have a missus to go out and about with me. But I like getting in the car with either just Google Maps or my GPS, just getting in there and going, taking back roads, going in some direction, and just go see what we can see. Occasionally I'll actually pick out a destination, but to get there, take back roads. Avoid the highways. It's amazing all the stuff you can see. You can find just like these small towns you go through that have these nice little antique shops and stuff like that. You go through and you find these small little museums, or art galleries, or just other little things to just do that you wouldn't have found by just sticking to the interstate. So that's what I like doing. Hopefully I can do a lot more of that this coming year. once we get all this COVID behind us. The vaccines are getting ready to roll out here pretty soon. I'm not real big on vaccines. I don't ever get the flu vaccine. But to be honest with you, I don't like wearing a mask. I do it. And, it comes down to if getting a vaccine, if it'll actually get us past all this to where we can get back to normal. We can start doing things that we love doing, especially like concerts. That's a big one for me, concerts. I want to go to a concert. Then you know what? I'll wear the mask for as long as it takes. I'll get the vaccine. If it means we can get through all this quicker, let's do it. But enough about that. What I have here, which I'm going to try to lift it up, this is a fairly big box. It's heavy, 20 pounds. There's actually 2 boxes inside this box. There's a company called Skybound Entertainment, and they manufacture and do a lot of comics, trading cards, action figures, other stuff. In particular, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, they've done a lot of stuff with The Walking Dead. So they were having, although I think it might be something that they have all the time. I actually haven't gotten on their site enough to keep track of whether it's just something they do like certain times of the year, or whether it's something you can go on and order at any time. I don't know. If somebody knows, comment below and let me know. But I did get an email from them focused on these, saying that they were doing, they had a $50 mystery box. So I thought, what the hell? Because I do remember getting, I think the last time, I've only gotten them once before, and I'm pretty sure the first time I got them, I bought 2 boxes. And there were a lot of stuff in the boxes that was the same, but there were, just a couple of items that were different in each box. So I went ahead and bought 2 of them, thinking, if I get lucky, some things will be different. The things that are the same, then I can just resell and possibly make my money back. But we'll see. Let's dive in. Of course, we got the nice little packing bubble wrap stuff, which is always good. I can always use that, because I do sell under my username, JRYMMAN. That's the actual username on the Mercari app. That's where I sell all my stuff right now. Hopefully in a few years, probably more like 10 years, once my house is paid off, I'd like to buy, preferably, but if I have to, I would lease a brick and mortar location so I can actually have a retail location. But for right now, it's on Mercari. So if you see an item you like, here in a couple days, go on Mercari, look up that item, find the listing that's by me, again, JRYMMAN. Click on the meet the seller, then click on follow, and then you'll be able to keep track of my listings and stuff on there. This is what the boxes look like. So there's one. And here's number 2. Let's get this box out of the way. Set these down here. And I will open both of these because, like I said, there might be something different in each box. But obviously, anything that I get 2 of, unless it's something that I obviously think that maybe my daughter would really like, then of course she gets dibs. I spoil her. That's my job. I'm supposed to. But otherwise, the stuff will be for sale. So, like I said, look it up on Mercari. I'm hoping Mercari will actually introduce here soon a way for people to not only look me up by either my username or preferably my business name, which is The Old Treasure Isle. That's the actual name of my business. That's my trade name. So hopefully that'll be, eventually one day, that'll be in as they say in neon on the front of a building. But for now, that's my trademark, or I guess you can't really say trademark, but that's my trade name of my business in the state of Ohio. So, hopefully Mercari will get that so that it'll make it a little bit easier for people to find my actual stuff in my list. But for now, you got to kind of go the little bit longer route of looking up the item and finding the one that's my listing. So, let's get to it. Let's see what we have in it. I'm going to kind of turn this so I can actually see in the box. So I can kind of reach in blind. These are nice boxes too. I'll probably hold on to these boxes because they would make kind of good shipping boxes. Alright. So, let's see. First thing off the get-go. Looks like it is it's like a bag. Got looks like the handles. I think it's a bag, right? I don't know. Hey Joe, why don't you take it out of the plastic and maybe you can see it better? Hey, that's a good idea. Thanks for suggesting that. Oh, that's the invoice. Yeah, so. Yep, so these boxes were $50 a piece. And I can't remember whether they charge shipping or it's free shipping. So, anyway, let's open this up. This is a bag. I don't really use the bag, so it'd probably be something that I will just sell anyhow. Alright, yeah, so yeah, it's a bag. It's the Rock Rebel brand. RockRebelShop.com. And it's got on that side, it's got like a somebody standing there. Looks like they're missing an arm. I wonder if is that supposed to be a Rick Grimes there? Got a gun in a holster on his side. It always look like Rick Grimes though. Might be somebody else that I don't know. And then on the back side, it's just got a little Walking Dead logo, like a splatter design. Got like a little bow tie on the bag there. It's got a snap right here at the top. And then, of course, handles. So, it's a nice, like, canvas bag. Good size. I would say it's between 12 and 14 inches wide by about 14 to 16 inches high. So, nice, but again, not really something I use. So, that will be for sale. If I get 2 of them, then I might give one to my daughter. I don't know if she really uses those things either. Alright, next. Is this a sticker or what? I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's a sticker. Walking Dead. Well, it's not coming apart. Maybe it's not a sticker. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's supposed to be a bookmark. That's a possibility. But it kind of feels like a sticker, but it's not coming apart. So maybe it's supposed to be a bookmark. Which I'll hold on to. I'll put in the library because I got plenty of books. Never have time to read them. Alright. Next, we've got some action figures coming out here. This is a Skybound exclusive. Kyle Barnes from Outcast. So there is a little figure. That's pretty cool, man. That's a detailed figure, too. That's pretty sweet. How close I can get it to where you can actually see. Alright. Nice. So, most of that I'll be keeping. Next, we've got the Mega Box from The Walking Dead, Carl Grimes. Carl Grimes figure right there. That'd be cool to take. Sometimes when conventions start up, because he does do conventions now. I mean, he has since they've started doing Walking Dead at conventions, but yeah, that'd be cool to take that and have the actor that played Carl sign it. That'd be pretty sweet. And this is also a Skybound exclusive. Says it right there at the top. Ooh, I'm gonna have to find. Might have to take like those prints over there down. We got two prints. They were done by the same artist. One of Venom, one of Carnage, and I got them in the same frame. But I might have to take those down and try to find some other place to put them. Alright, next we've got from The Walking Dead another Skybound exclusive. These are just like real tiny, almost like Army Men type figures, but it's Michonne and her two walking zombies. Kind of nice. It's even got like an actual, like real little chain between her and them. Cool. It's a small box too. That'll be easy to find a place to put that up. Alright, next we have from Invincible, the Mega Box. Never seen Invincible. I'm not sure what that. Oh, and this is a McFarlane Toys. I wonder if a lot of these. Actually, all of these might be. Yeah. That explains why they look so good. They're McFarlane Toys. They're done by McFarlane Toys for Skybound Entertainment. But, yeah, Invincible. I haven't actually seen. I've heard of it, but I'm not even sure what. Whether it's on like Amazon Prime or what it's on, or if it's I'm assuming it's a show, right? I don't know. If you know where I can see or figure out what that is, or is it just a comic book maybe? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, this one is cool. I love the old style look to it. Man, this is sweet. There we go. It looks like an old, almost like a G.I. Joe blaster pack, or, carton. But it's Negan. And, there's the back. Man, that is sweet. Got, of course, a knife and Lucille. Negan, Lucille Patrol Head Basher. The Walking Dead, the real apocalypse hero. Yeah, so it's kind of a play on the G.I. Joe. That is sweet. I really like that one. Alright, next we've got The Walking Dead Lucille Series 1 4-inch vinyl keychain. So let's open this up because I will be keeping it. Well, so far I definitely say I probably got my money back right now just in these figures. And actually I'll take it out of the plastic so you can actually really see what it looks like. I probably won't put it actually on my keychain because I have too many keys. Anybody that knows me knows I have a ton of keys on my keychain. And because I have so many keys, a lot of times if I put like a keychain on it, something like this, it ends up breaking off or something. So I'll keep this, but I'll probably just hang it up in here somewhere. So yeah, there we go. Of course, there's the key ring. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. Oh, it's even got like blood on it. Not like real blood. That'd be gross. But yeah, it's got like kind of a blood stain on it. So for now, I'll put it back in the box. Alright, next we've got some enamel pins. Oh, this is kind of cool. Any of you punk listeners out there, those of you that are into the punk music, will kind of recognize the play on this logo. There we go, Rack Splog. And of course, that logo is used by the band Black Flag. I mean, obviously, theirs is different. This is just a play on it, but yeah, it's a Walking Dead one. That's kind of cool. That'll just be hanging up back here with all my other pins. Alright, here's another one. This is from the Walking Dead, the Telltale series. It's called Yesterdays. I have no idea what that is, though. That is kind of weird looking. It's like a disco zombie or something. Big afro. Disco broccoli. Disco broccoli. I don't know about that. Alright, another pin. Oh, this one's pretty cool. This is from The Wicked and the Divine. Just a simple little skull pin. Next, oh, another keychain. Yeah, I probably won't keep this one. I mean, it's kind of like the rubber one. So, you know, I'll sell that. No, let's see if I can hold it. Okay, on one side it says The Walking Dead. On the other side it says Hilltop. So obviously this is supposed to be like a kind of like a coat of arms type thing for the different communities in The Walking Dead. But yeah, I mean it's cool. I do like it, but I don't know how much of like a collectible I would consider that. That looks like more of like one that you'd be more apt to somebody to actually get and actually, you know, put on their keychain and use it at the keychain, as opposed to just displaying it somewhere as like a collectible. Next, we've got a expansion pack for a game called Super Fight. This is the Street Fighter expansion deck. It says the world's most legendary fighting franchise is now in your Super Fight cards. Use these cards on their own or with any other Super Fight decks to bring classics like Ryu, Chun-Li, and M. Bison off the screen and onto your table for the most epic battles you'll ever argue about. So, that must be a card game. I'm assuming kind of like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, etc., etc. And they have different franchises that all go into this game, and this is the Street Fighter expansion pack. I'll have to kind of look into that. I don't really want to open it if it could actually have more value sealed. But if there are, as with like most card games like that, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, etc., if there are like possibly like foil cards or special ones in here, that it might actually be better as far as value and for sales, actually to open it and see if it's got any of those type of cards in it and sell them separately. So I'll do that. But either way, I probably won't be keeping this because I don't really play those kinds of cards. So, all right, and next we have another Super Fight deck. This is Super Fight, the Loot Crate deck. This is a 100 card version of the viral card game Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards and argue over who would win a fight between them. So I'll have to look that up too. I mean, that's exclusive to Loot Crate, so that one I might hold on to. Well, actually, both of these I'm going to hold on to for now until I see about what's what. Alright, here's just a loose card for, it looks like a Walking Dead card game, the Encounter deck. There's a Shiva. I don't know whether that's, I'll have to look that up, see if maybe that's kind of a rare card or a base card. I've got some basic top loaders downstairs. I'll just put it in one of those for now. Alright, next action figure again. This is from Saga. We have Alana and Marco. Alana and Marco. Saga is an epic space opera fantasy comic book series created by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples, published by Image Comics. Okay, so these are based on a comic series. I haven't heard of that comic series. Figures look cool though. Well, she's got like a mace. A big spiked mace. I have a spiked mace downstairs. It's like the real deal too. It's got 1 inch solid stainless steel spikes on it. So if somebody comes to my house uninvited, they might be in trouble. Alright, next, we got another little Lucille. This is a Lucille ballpoint pen. See if I can pull it out of there. Lucille ballpoint pen. That's kind of cool. Came out of its little holder here. So let me put that there. There we go. And then I can put that back in here. So it comes in this little tube. Nice. Alright, another pin. This is from Saga. Just kind of, see if I can get him turned around here. Saga, we have, it doesn't say who it is, so I don't have a clue who that is. It looks like a little critter of some kind. A little critter, and almost looks like a seal or like a walrus in overalls. Is that right? Although he's got like actual feet. So maybe it's just like a seal-like creature in that universe of Saga. Alright. see what else we got in here. We got a lot of stuff in here. There's still stuff. I mean, there's still stuff in the bottom of the box here. Red Flags. This is like a little, looks just like a little like starter deck, or like intro to the game. It's called Red Flags, the game of terrible dates. It's like it's only maybe like 10 or 15 cards. So I probably won't keep that either. I'll probably just, that'll be like, I'll just throw it into like a auction, or like quarter auction type thing. Alright, here we have an Outcast, a pack of Outcast cards. It's like a wax pack. Yeah, I'll probably just keep that as it is and not open it. It doesn't look like there's any possibility of like any like wardrobe cards or autograph cards or anything like that. It looks like it's just a set of collectible full color cards. So I'll probably just keep that as it is. And alright, next, looks like we're getting into some comics here. This is kind of like a blind bag. You can actually see what's in it. This is, it says 15 years, 2003 to 2018, The Walking Dead, issue number 2. I'll be keeping it, so might as well open it and look at the comic. Oh, it looks like it's a Virgin variant cover. There's the front of it. And Virgin variant, that just means that it doesn't have like the title and stuff printed on it. Number 2, 15th anniversary. Cool. Alright. Ooh. Oh! I'm flabbergasted right now. That's an old person word, in case you're wondering, you kids. Flabbergasted. There's a graded comic in here. Graded. By CGC. 9.8. So this might have some good value to it. This is The Walking Dead All Out War, chapters 11 and 12. Says NN, I'm guessing that's not numbered. So this is probably like not like a numbered in a series of comic books. But yeah, there you go. Featuring Negan on the cover. That is freaking sweet. Now this, if there's another graded comic in the other box, I would imagine it's not going to be the same one. So that's kind of exciting to think about. But yeah. That is, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting a graded comic. Especially that high of a grade, 9.8. That's sweet. I'm going to put it back in the plastic bag for now. Man. That's cool. Alright. So we got like maybe 2 more items in here. Here we have it's like a graphic novel, like hardback graphic novel. Outcast. This is volume 2. A vast and unending run. The hit horror series from The Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman continues. So one thing said it was a hit show, so I'll have to look up and see. I mean, if it's a horror series, it'll definitely be one I want to check out. That's nice. It's always nice to get a hardback. I have a lot of graphic novels, but they're all paperback. I have a few hardback ones. Alright, and the last thing in this box looks like it is a poster. Which I don't have room for posters in here. This is for Kill the Minotaur. Kill the Minotaur. So, I might hold on to that, but I don't think I'm gonna try to hang it up anywhere. Unless I can find a good way to, if I could find a big sleeve to put it in that had a little room on the sides, then I might be able to actually just fasten it to the ceiling. So, for now, I think I'm going to put all this stuff back in the box. Outside of the stuff I know for sure that I'm going to get rid of. I can't believe I had a graded comic in it. That's sweet. I'll put that comic book in there. Put this stuff, try to put it back in. That card I need to look up. Okay. That I can put right. Lucille, that Lucille back in there. I'm going to keep the card out for now. So that's the first box. And again, $50 is what I paid for that box. How is it this stuff never goes back into the box the same way it came out? I mean, even when you try to, well, technically I didn't try to put it back in the exact same way. Alright, so let's set that off to the side. And let's open number 2. So, like, you saw that box. A lot of that stuff in that box, if the exact same thing is in this box, then I will have one of those things for sale. In the case of the Outcast cards, the little red flags cards, this keychain, and the Walking Dead bag, if this box has that same stuff in there, then I'll have 2. And like the little red flags, what I try to do is just bundle those together. Sell them together. But even then, I probably won't sell those on Mercari because it wouldn't be worth, unless I sold them for maybe like $5 with free shipping. Alright, so here we go. I mean, there's always a possibility a lot of this stuff might be different too. We'll find out. Alright, so nope. So this is a repeat. This is the one I got in the other box. So this Kyle Barnes from Outcast will be for sale on Mercari. Next. Alright, this one's different. So I'll be keeping this one. This is another like those little army type figures. This is of Abraham. So that'll be a keeper. Next. Yep, this is it. Oh wow, man, this is sweet. This is sweet. I have the Punk Rock Walker. It's got a freaking guitar with it too. Mohawk that you can put on it. That's pretty sweet. Man, I see a few things that are different. This one's different. This is Adam Eve from Invincible. She's all kinds of like bloody. That's pretty cool. limited edition Adam Eve action figure. Oh, here's one that we got in the other box. So this one will be up for sale on Mercari. There we have the Negan Walking Dead figure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be putting this one up for sale. I know my daughter's a big fan of The Walking Dead, so possible I might. I'm not going to say for sure, because she might watch this video, so I'm not making any promises, but I might wrap this up and give it to her for Christmas. I haven't decided. I'll decide off camera. Alright. Next, we've got the Lucille Walking Dead keychain. Already got one of those, so that'll be up for sale. Alright, let's pull out the pins, see if these pins are ones that are already gotten. Nope, this one's different. One that just says Redneck. I don't know what that is. Okay, this one I already did get one of, so the Walking Dead one there, that's kind of a take on the Black Flag punk logo. That'll be up for sale. Next, from the Wicked and the Divine, we've got just looks like a hand. And yeah, and there's another one. Is this the same? Oh nope, this one is actually, it's another keychain. The Walking Dead on that side, but on this side it has the Survivors logo. So both of those, maybe I'll have to look and see kind of what those go for retail. But there's a chance I might maybe just put those two together and sell them as kind of a bundle. All right. There's another pack of the Outcast trading cards, so I'll bundle that with the other pack and sell them together. Loot crate thing, so that I'll just keep sealed and sell it like it is. Yep, there's another one of the red card ones, so I'll put that with the other set. Again, probably sell it for like $5 with free shipping. Here's that little pin of the Disco Broccoli. Already got one of those, so that will be up for sale. And here's another one of the Street Fighter expansion packs, so I will sell that one just like it is, which means the other two boxes I can open up and see if they have some special cards in them that I might be able to part out. Here we have from Saga, we have the Alana and Marco action figures. So that'll be for sale. Got another Lucille ballpoint pen, so that will be up for sale. Here we have that, and I would assume that this is probably the same as the one I opened, because it's issue number 2. So this one I'll just keep in the plastic. What I'll probably do is when I list it, I'll actually take a picture of the one I opened. I'll take a picture of this like it is, and then take a picture of the comic inside, but I'll put in the listing that the comic you're buying will actually still be sealed in the black plastic bag. Oh, and this does have another graded comic in it. It is different though, so I'll be holding on to both of them. This is also a 9.8. This is Walking Dead number 1. Holy shit. This is like the black and white. The Walking Dead Escape. There we go. That's sweet. That is sweet. Yeah, I mean, looking at the back of the comic, you can tell that it's. Let me take it out of the plastic. There is some discoloration up on the top corner and stuff. So you can tell that that's an older comic. This is Walking Dead #1, Image Comics, 4 of 14, Escape Sketch Edition. It's the Juan Jose Rip cover, white pages, 9.8. It reprints the Walking Dead #1 sketch cover. Cool. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll have to look into that and see. Alright, let's just set that there for now. Alright, and the last thing in this box is another one of those hardback graphic novels, the Volume 2, A Vast and Unending Run from Outcast. So, that'll be for sale also. So that's it. That is the second box. Like I said, there was just enough differences in it to make it worthwhile buying 2 boxes, especially with a graded comic. I'm almost tempted to go on and buy another one. I just might do that. But yeah, so that's sweet. If you like that stuff, like I said, I had a lot of Walking Dead stuff in it. I will leave a link below in the description to Skybound Entertainment website, so you can go into their shop, see all the stuff that they have to offer. Obviously, they don't just do these mystery boxes. Most of the stuff that you see, you can probably buy separately on there. But for the money, if you got $50, like I said, I think it's plus shipping. So if you've got the money, I would suggest buying one of their $50 mystery boxes, because you definitely get your money's worth, no question. My guess is there's probably, depending on what the graded comic goes for, I'm going to say there's easily $100 worth of stuff in it. The graded comics could make that substantially higher. So, that's it. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't get blown away by the wind out there. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be kind of breezy all day. And stay tuned. Should be probably later this week. I'll be doing at least 1, maybe 2 videos. I have a couple of mystery boxes coming from I Want This Stuff. They're Funko Pop mystery boxes. Maybe I'll get some big hits in it. And then I have a couple of boxes coming from Chalice Collectibles that, again, maybe we'll hit a grail Funko Pop in one of those boxes I have coming. I'm pretty sure that the December Zobi box has been shipped, so it should be on its way here soon too. So I'm going to have, that's 3 that I can think of right offhand, 3 videos I'll be doing here in the next week, 2 weeks tops. So keep an eye out for that. Check the links below. As always, if you enjoy these crazy little videos that I do, showing you my my passion and me being the big geek that I am, do me a favor, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe so you can keep up on all the new videos I put out as they come out, and share. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell anybody who listens to you. Hell, tell the dog. Maybe he wants to follow me on YouTube. You don't know. You don't know what your dog does when you're not at home. He might. Could happen. But that's it. Alright, take it easy. And I'll see you again soon.